righty. All right, we are live. And we have sound. All righty. Well, it says we have 2 people in here. Nobody's identified themselves yet. Maybe Greg. It could be. He doesn't usually join in the chat, but he watches. I can't dance, but I sure like to listen. I guess that's I can't sing. All righty. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Knox. No, sorry, Randolph. You were second, buddy. Knox beat you by like 2 seconds. Good morning, Miss Denise Kidder. Take to the next level. I like your new name. She has her YouTube name channel, guys. Her YouTube channel name. Wow, if I talk this bad all day today. Good morning, Mr. Jim Steele. Oh, I don't know if I'd be calling me Sunshine this morning. Good morning, Miss Cynthia Swearingen, the newest member of the Park Rat Pack. It's going to be a voice day. The newest member of the Park Rat Pack. There you go. Oh my gosh. Opportunity knocks types faster. He might. Good morning, Cynthia. I was told by somebody that watches that doesn't comment that my trademark is my first slurpy sip of coffee on the live stream. I didn't realize it sounded so loud on the computer. Oh, good morning, everyone. I literally, see my hair still wet. I literally got out of the shower and shaved 2 minutes ago. And Miss Denise was nice enough to make me a cup of coffee. Las Vegas Urban Treasure Hunter. Good morning. Let me see what my sound level is on this one. Oh, yeah, that's real good. Wow, we got 9 people. We went from 0 to 9 like in warp speed. All righty, guys. Park Rat Pat is out detecting this morning. And my subscriber here, take it to the time to take it to the next level, Miss Denise Kidder. She was recently hunting on the beach with a friend of hers. We're going to show you a beautiful find that he found a little bit later on. Her new friend, Mike. And that find looks like it's been down there a while. Awesome find. So, sorry, Martin. It's one of those images you can't ever get out of your head again. Oh, thank you, Denise. That's real nice to have Mike join us. Wow, we're up to 11 people. Well, Frankie, my day's going better than the last few days have. If I wasn't wearing these glasses, you guys would see how big these bags are under my eyes. It's been a rough week, guys, and we're just going to leave it at that because I'm not going to be Debbie Downer. I'm in a good mood this morning, and my buddy Steve's coming over, and we're going to get more done on the construction. We got the cement board up right there next to the drywall, so that's where the shower is going to be. We got that up yesterday. Well, we got 2 of the 3 walls up yesterday. We've got 2 coats of the drywall mud on. Steve's coming over this morning and putting a 3rd coat of drywall mud on, and then we're going to try and get the last wall of the concrete, what do you call it, the concrete board for the shower. Clark's Cove, Robert and Melissa. I'm giving you a challenge this morning, Robert and Melissa. Ooh, my best find yesterday was a sterling heraldic Eagle charm or earring. Outstanding. Good morning, Javier. That's it. Good morning, Covers. Um, Pat thinks I should do a end of the year blooper reel. Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Brad. Hi, I'm Brad from Green Mountain Metal Detecting. Hey, it's Brad. Boy, guys, he did his twice a year live stream. He did his fall live stream the other day. Wow, he had like 535 people in there. Everybody loves that channel. I'm trying to be quieter, slurping my coffee. But anyway, he does a blooper reel at the end of every year that he saves up. And Pat thinks I should do it and have everybody send in their bloopers and then me make a blooper reel of, all of us YouTube fellow hunters that we all know each other. And he thinks we should call it Menardo moments. The Grony boys are here. Good morning. Is this John we have with us? I'm getting to know all their names. I have not had the pleasure and honor of hunting with them yet, but I know Simon has. I can't remember if Dalton did or not, but I know Simon's hunted with them. It's John. Good. Thank you. So Clark Cove, your job this morning is you've got the Clark Cove Covers. We need to think of something that rhymes with Menardo that we can call our subscribers and fellow YouTubers here. I know, Menardo moments. That's what Pat wants to make the gag reel. Thank you, Miss Denise. I didn't close the second window because it's been cloudy here all morning, guys. Real overcast. Not really supposed to rain that much. It's just one of them funky overcast days. And for those that are wondering, it's still in the 80s here, guys. We did a water hunt at Clearwater Beach the other day, and we were in the water. I know some of you folks are already experiencing winter-like conditions, but we're still hunting the beach. Oh, that's pretty funny, Jim. If I said in all my Menardo moments, you wouldn't have any time on the show for you. Yeah, guys, Miss Denise Kidder is a new subscriber. She lives down around Clearwater Beach area, one of the small communities there. Actually about 5-8 miles south of Clearwater Beach. And her usual stomping grounds are Indian Rocks Beach, which is the next beach town after Clearwater. She usually hunts that. We had a heavy frost Wednesday. Wow. I know it's wrong, but I snicker every time I hear rat packers. Well, I'm not going to go there, but I was going to make a joke, but that's a little less family-friendly joke than I was going to make. John Grody boys, Petey's name is Frankie. You may have known that. If not, there you go. And good morning, Mr. Dirt Troll and Troy Carmichael. And I'm going to plug in right now to the 13 people that are in this room. If you did not see Troy's video from 2 or 3 days ago, you need to go watch this. I've thought about even making a video just telling people again to go watch that video. Guys, him and Dalton went to a county and city about an hour and a half south of us we'd never hit before. I am under strict orders not to reveal its exact location. So let me just say it's down around Sarasota. And for those of you that know the Florida geography, you know that that's quite a haul, probably 70, 80 miles from us. And I was supposed to go with them. But again, my a-hole truck decided not to run after we spent 6 hours working on it and we thought we had it running perfect. It didn't start the next day. So, and then we spent 6 hours the next day doing another repair and putting the parts on, and it ran great that evening. And then I got up yesterday and it wouldn't start yesterday again. So 2 days my neighbor has spent working on it and it still don't rock. Well, anyway, Dalton and Troy did kill it. But I was supposed to go with them on this long road trip, meet up with one of them and drive over. And is that Rob needs a hog or Rob needs a hug? I'm not sure how I could do the detector with the hog unless I broke it down and put it in a backpack. But anyway, I was hopefully going to go on that trip with them last Thursday because it's a rare day to get Dalton and Troy off together. And guys, they went down on some ground that Dalton researched and found out that years ago it used to be a public park, and it was surrounded by around 1910 houses. It'll only start in the evenings. You're exactly right, Jim. It seems to like running in the night better. Because it made it to Clearwater Beach the other night, no problem at all. And we hunted, me and my club president hunted from about 7 p.m. to midnight, and it ran fine both ways down there. And then I got up the next morning to start up. Wouldn't start up. No, not yet, Martin. I got your text right here. I am ordering that sensor that you told me about yesterday, Martin. It's only $16 on rockauto.com. So for $16, I'll try changing a sensor out that's related to the timing. It's a timing problem, guys. My truck has. Oh, you're funny, honey. Denise goes, it is bad timing. You don't have your truck. R. Alrighty, guys. Park Rat Pat has said I can mention this. He was going to try and go out hunting this morning, but that big fall he had last week, or his big accident in the garage, where that huge shelf fell on him with all those motorcycle gas tanks, and he thought he just had some minor injuries, but apparently he hurt his hand pretty good, and he says he can't even grip his detector today. He's in too much pain, so he's gonna drive home from the place he was trying to hunt, and he will join the stream as soon as he gets home. But there's no pictures from him, but that's okay. We have other pictures to show. It's not a morning truck. Yeah, that's because its owner is not a morning person either. But the fuel pump relay sounds like something else. I'll try, Randolph. No, sir, I have not sent it out, Clark's Cove, due to the reason that you know what happened this week. So it'll go out sitting right there. So I will get it out, Clark's Cove. I owe you one, and I owe PGH Aquaman one. Put a harness on that cat and have it pull the truck. Well, it's heavy enough to do that. So I didn't even know it, guys. I was in the garage this morning, and I left the door open, and Denise just found the cat on the pool patio, and then that wasn't good. He loves running out that door, but he doesn't go nowhere. So, yeah, no, it's not. It's actually not the mail's fault this time, Robert. It's Robert's fault. I'm trying to find my manila envelopes. I've got my eBay bubble wrap envelopes, my eBay business, but I've got some plain tan bubble wraps, and with this room literally being a construction site, guys, I can't find some of my shipping supplies. Zeus, psst, psst, come here. Your fans have asked for you. Come here. Psst, psst. Come here. Come here. Oh. He might be fatter than I am, guys. Oh, I say hi to everybody. That's you. I know that's you there. Huh? I know. Just put me down, fat boy. Just don't close the cat in the cabinet again. I know, Cynthia. He is a big boy. He's 18 or 19 pounds, but Miss Athena is doing better, guys. She had some feline gum disease that we didn't know about when we adopted her, and she had to go to the vet about 10 days ago. And then he said she's got to get 11 teeth pulled. And I'm like, well, the cat's not going to have any freaking teeth to eat. She goes, Rob, they have 31 teeth. And I'm like, oh, or 30 teeth. And I'm like, oh, so she still has 20 teeth left, guys. And she's got her incisors and stuff. So she eats more soft food than hard food. But since she's had her teeth done and she doesn't have her gum disease anymore with the medicine she got, she has bulked up 2 pounds. At least you didn't build a wall with the cat inside of it. You got that right. I know. I felt bad for her. It is a white mini tiger, Grony boys. We could put a couple tiger stripes on that and take it down to the Tampa Zoo. He's 18 or 19 pounds. All right, let me read this here, Martin. You can also put a can of carb cleaner in the truck. If it stalls, take the air cleaner loose at the something air filter, spray a couple second blast inside, and if it gets to start again, it's a fuel problem. Tiger King, LOL. I've actually never watched that show, guys. The cats of death. Yeah, we replaced the replaced the crank timing sensor. I watched about a half a dozen YouTube videos on Ford truck engines, and almost everybody said that that's the problem. If it runs fine, then you shut it off and it won't start again, or if it starts blowing backfire through the intake manifold. They said that's your crankcase timing sensor. So that's underneath your crank wheel behind your fan. So we had to take off the fan shroud, the fan, the serpentine belt, and then we had to wedge back and pry the serpentine belt tensioner bar. And then once we pried that tensioner wheel back, it's a little module behind that anyway, it took us 2 hours just to get that off. Went up to the auto parts store, paid $39 for it, came back, spent an hour putting it all back together, turned the key, started fine, it ran beautiful and idle, revved it up under the hood, ran perfect, put it in gear, and it stalled. So yesterday, my neighbor spent 6 hours putting in 8 plugs. It's one of those engines that's, even though it's only a 4-cylinder, it's got the 8 plugs, 4 that fire on the intake, and then 4 that fire on the exhaust to clean out any residual non-fired gas. And 2 of them are hidden underneath the intake manifold, so you got to get to them from underneath the truck. So my neighbor worked all day putting 8 new plugs in it, and man, it was purring like a kitten. It was sitting there running perfect. Put it in gear this time. It still stayed running perfect. I drove it 4 or 5 miles that night because it was sunset. It ran great. Denise came home, picked her up. We went to Home Depot, got some more supplies for the room. Absolutely perfect. I mean, it was running perfect. Got up to go to my metal detecting club meeting yesterday morning. Wouldn't start. So we're pretty much sitting in his deer blind. No action here, so watching the show. Well, that's really cool, Marty. I've never had anybody watch the show from a deer blind. That's pretty cool. Good morning, Colorado coin hunting. Welcome. How's your weather out there in Colorado? And Marty, where are you at sitting in a deer blind? Yeah, Marty, that would be great. I had a supervisor at work, guys, when I worked for the city years ago. Him and his son would go deer hunting Christmas week, and he'd invite the entire Christmas night. He'd invite the entire shift that was working a swing shift that night to come over him and his wife's house, and they'd have on a huge, huge big pot of venison stew that he'd make for the squad every year that they just caught fresh from their deer hunt that week. And I've never just sat down and eaten a meal of deer meat, but guys, that venison stew every year that he had was absolutely yummy. Hang on one second, guys. Clean my camera lens. Oh, we don't want to shoot reindeer. We don't want to shoot Rudolph. Wow, it's beautiful here, but snowing like crazy in the high country already. Wow, deer season in Illinois. Okay, Northwest Illinois. Knox, I don't think you're going to get a lot of deer from your sofa, buddy. I'm 30 minutes south of downtown Denver. Well, sir, I would love to get out there sometime. I've never been to your beautiful state, but my older sister has been there, and they went up in the mountains, and she got altitude sickness so bad that she wound up at the a clinic that day at the doctor's office and had to get medicine for it. And I guess there's not really a lot you could do except let your body readjust. But she cannot. They used to do a vacation with a group of friends, and they picked a cabin up in the mountains above Denver, and she can't do that anymore. Hey guys, got to run. Thanks for so and so. Yeah, Troy's at work this morning, guys. He's got to work on Saturday and Sunday mornings now. My bride requires assistance from her personal manservant. See you in a few there, Randolph. Good morning, Mr. Corey. I'm glad you're here, Mr. Corey. There is a subscriber right below your statement, her statement. Time to take it to the next level, Denise Kidder. Oh, that's right. If he gets a deer, I think we should all get some of that meat. Hey, send it dry ice. Denise's dad's insulin just got here, and they had it packed in dry ice bags. Menardo's metal detecting maniacs. I like it, man. Look at how fast you.
Menardo maniac. I like it.
Yeah, the Menardo's metal detecting maniacs. I like it, man. That was fast, right off the top of your head, Robert, Melissa. I like it. Yeah, who owns the house, guys? So I like that a lot. Been coming to Colorado for 25 years, lived here for 17. Yeah, it's on my travel bucket list to get to Colorado. I've been to Lake Tahoe. I thought that was one of the most beautiful places I'd ever been to. I snow skied for the first time, well, first and only time ever, and I was going to say jet skied. That's the order, Rob. And I snow skied for the first time ever out in Lake Tahoe. We did 2 or 3 nights in Lake Tahoe on the way to San Francisco. We took a big family vacation, and good morning, Tones. Welcome. Lou's here from Indiana Tones, part of the New York metal detecting crew. He's got a cool channel, guys. If you haven't seen Indiana Tones' channel, go check him out. Used to live in Colorado. Beautiful state. Yep. Troy on the way out says, everybody give Rob's a thumb up. Thank you, Troy. Oh, that was a great one. Mr. Rusty Digger's here. Good morning, ladies and gents. Good morning, Mr. Reed. Wow, it's great. Everybody here knows everybody. This is really cool. Yes, my older sister, my younger sister, actually took me up on the ski, and I decided not to do the little bunny hop, and I just did like the amateur one. And my younger sister, was a good enough skier that first time on skis, she took me to the top of the mountain, or the top of the run, I guess, and she skied backwards and let me ski down forwards and basically told me what to do. And guys, I loved it. Obviously didn't break a leg, but I loved it that I just kept getting back on that ski thing. Now I can't turn and swish and do all that stuff, but I thought that was an exciting sport or hobby. But my older sister says, nope, we're not breaking a leg or an ankle or hip. Rob, someone stole my sticker you gave me right off my truck. Damn, I'm in demand. Denise used to put those magnet stickers, like it would say like IRB for Indian Rocks Beach or something, or all those magnetic oval stickers you get. And then she got some magnets of Christmas lights for Christmas, and she decorated her car with them, and she parked it, and somebody stole her Christmas light stickers. Mark says, Mr. Tones, why didn't you find that ring? Don't you hunt the bathroom? Uh-oh. PD says he's going to try and do a mail call video that he got the stickers. So yeah, I carry some stickers in my car, Denise. So next time we get together, I'll get you another sticker. Colorado Corn Hunting says he doesn't ski anymore. Wait a minute. Marty says he dug a pretty cool 1863 Civil War token a few days ago. Back is roached. What's it made out of, Marty? No, honey, there's somebody else named Marty. Oh, I wouldn't call Mr. Martin Marty. Morning, Mark Thomas. If I didn't say hello to you, good morning. Oh, that's definitely a bucket lister, Tones. You got that right. Yeah, some states, some areas, guys, they issue tokens instead of money because your copper and your metals made for coins were in such demand for bullets and war supplies. I've got one Civil War era button from what they call the Federal Navy. That's what they call the Northern Navy, the U.S. Navy. It was the Federal Navy, and I've got one button that I have found here locally on that property down the street from Denise's that we got to hunt before they're ready to turn it into condos. Oh, and by the way, I was hunting a church ground next to that, and I saw a lady there with a clipboard and a camera. So I parked my car next to hers and walked in to see her. And I was hoping she could tell me the new owners of the land, because it's 17 acres, guys, with a 1920s house and a 1940s house. We've already pulled 11 silver out of there when we had permission to do it. But the property changed hands to a development company that's going to put 85 townhouses. Yeah, our road can really support 85 townhouses down the street. But she wouldn't give me the owner's name that she was doing the estimate for the demolition of the property. She would not tell me the owner's name. So Tone, she just changed her channel name. But what I was saying earlier, when Corey came in, Corey, the comment above you from Denise Kidder, she lives near Indian Rocks Beach, and she would like to get together with you sometime and hunt the beach if you guys can coordinate and hunt the beach together down there. Colorado corn hunting, sorry to hear that. Jesus, sorry to hear that, buddy. Thank you for your service. Wow. Good morning, Miss Kay's digging it. Oh, okay. I didn't actually know she didn't have a YouTube channel because I've tried looking for it too. Yeah, I know PD was in firefighting for a long time. Yeah, Miss Denise is working on something that's a very interesting idea for the metal detecting community, and that's all I'm going to say. But no, HRI 105 ROV, metal detecting is not boring unless you don't like it. It's not stock car racing or something, but if you're out there doing it and you get a find, just like Marty said he got that copper token from the Civil War, that's exciting as hell, sir. Absolutely, Clark's Cove. Absolutely. Back in my younger days, my sister actually rode with me on patrol one day, and we got a shots fired call, and two of us were sitting there bullshitting, and we ripped the cruisers around, threw the lights and siren on, and hauled ass. And she's like, "You guys are crazy." I said, "Oh, this is the most exciting call we've had all night tonight." And she's like, "No, I'd be driving the other way." I go, "Nope, nope." So thank you very much for your service there, Colorado. And Tone says he's in Staten Island, and his dad helped cut the steel down help the recovery from the local 580 steelworkers. Well, that's cool, Tones. I did not know that. Oh, okay. Okay, I see that, Denise. The next level is the name of the new company for the product you're starting. Ah, well, that makes total sense then. Did I miss Metal Sharks? Yes, I did. I missed Mr. J-Man coming in from Metal Sharks. Great to see Mr. Jamie here. I'm sure Mr. Charlie from Digging It Back will be here any minute, unless he's out doing the beach. Wow, he's been kicking beach up there in the Panhandle. Well, guys, I know we talk about this every week, and some of you might be tired of hearing about it, but we were in our Zoom meeting the other night.
4 minutes here.
Oh wow, that's early. 9:30. Well, yeah, I was expecting them closer to 10, but okay. First 3 years were rough. I bet they were. There you go, Jim. I like that definition. Oh my God, Knox, you always have a great joke. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh. Mr. Marty, have a great day, sir, and good luck with nailing that buck for you today. I forgot to type that in at 9 a.m. this morning, or I typed it and forgot to send it. It's 9:33 already. Wow. Yeah, I guess you don't want to see the deer sitting up there having you type in on your cell phone there, Marty, up in the tree. Hi, Mr. Steve. You could be a radio celebrity this morning. No thanks, he says. Yeah, Reed, your absence was noted, Mr. Reed. Congrats on your recent win. See, I'm guys, not only am I behind on my videos, I have got 295 messages in my YouTube notification. That's how far behind. It's been a crazy week here, guys. Some of you know what's going on, some of you don't. I don't want to announce it publicly, but there's just a lot going on. Besides my truck. So it's been a crazy week. It has been a shit week, honey. You're absolutely right. But we will get through it, guys. The pain will go down some, and we'll get through it. So, but yeah, Tones has got a great channel. I'm sure everybody here is familiar with Indiana Tones channel. And let's bring up a second. So there we go. Uh-oh, my chat room log has stopped. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were talking about the Zoom meeting and about Florida Hunt 7. Thank you, Colorado. Yeah, we had a couple new people come in, Reed and Frankie, but we still missed some of our regulars. Miss Cynthia was there, though. See, Petey's back to work now, and he's already putting in too many hours. But anyway, we've had several people ask if you can camp on the grounds of Florida Hunt 7. No, you cannot. From what I understand, there's a campground like 20 minutes away for you folks with campers or pull behinds or tents or whatever you have. It will be 500 acres this year instead of 300. They're adding an extra 200 acres. It's ground that was settled as early as the 1850s, and that is evidenced by an 1850s Largie being pulled out, or 1830s, whatever it was last year, and a half real that was older than that. The Zoom meeting, Mr. Grody Boy, the Zoom meeting is, Zoom meetings are Wednesday nights. If Rob could types, well, that's spelled wrong. N-I-G. Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And the number to join the Zoom meetings. Uh-oh. Wow, thought I logged myself off there, guys. I got to quit hitting buttons. 427-526-3884. That is the number to join the Zoom meeting on Pat Zoom, and you type in the number the second time where it says password. Type in that number a second time with no gaps. You just type in the 10 numbers straight. And sometimes the 7 o'clock meeting goes so long that we're still on at 10 o'clock. And other times we have people, some of us log off at 8 or 9 and then come back at 10. Sometimes the second one lasts till 11, sometimes 11:30. And if we get a crazy night, sometimes they go past midnight. But sometimes Greg Papalo's there. He is the coordinator and organizer for Florida Hunt 7. So Oh, okay. Frankie says he got moved to a new job and he's in training. Yeah, CCH, I would think so. Why don't you join us on Wednesday nights? Well, I'm inviting everybody, Colorado Corn Hunting too, and everybody else. Yes, we do, Cobras. We have a lot of fun there, Clark's Cove. Hi, Miss K. If I didn't say hi to you, hi, Miss K. And she is correct. It is Wednesday nights. Lots of laughs at Zoom. That's right. And Pat gets even funnier when he gets drunk. So, yeah, please do come by, John. Come by. But no, we were talking about earlier, jumping topics again from Florida Hunt 7 to that great video of Troy. Since Troy was here earlier, if you guys have not checked out Troy's video, him and Dalton went down to a town 75, 80 miles south of us, and it was a piece of public land that used to be probably a park in the 30s or 40s, guys, and they just killed it, absolutely killed it. 11 silvers, 32 Wheaties, 2 buffaloes, a V-nickel, and an Indian. I mean, it was like every other dig they were doing, guys, was a silver. Hey, D? D? Hey, D? Can you grab Zeus, please, hon? No, but he's going to stand there at the store and be in Steve's way.
I'll put him in storage.
Put him in storage. We laugh, we cry, we get high, we do it all in the soup. Well, not all of us high, but I get to laugh at you guys as you get that way. Those people are funny when they're drunk. Me too. Oh, John, I had it here the other day, and I'm moving everything. We're staying. Troy and I are staying, and so is Park Rat Pat. We are staying at the Days Inn by Wyndham on 69th. It's either 69th Street or 69th Avenue. It's just outside of downtown Gainesville. From the pictures and everything and the reviews, it looks like a pretty nice Holiday Inn. It's recently refurbished. Got a real nice lobby and interior. It's got the dining room restaurant that we're going to try and take over Saturday night for our all-night poker game. Yeah, the Zoom meeting. If you're on your phone, guys, you have to. I think you have to download the Zoom app. But I do it right there from my PC, and you just hit Zoom.us, and it takes you to their webpage, and it says, "Would you like to go into a meeting?" And you just click on Go to a meeting. You type in the phone number. You type in the phone number a second time for the password, and boom, it comes up. Your picture comes up. It says, "Would you like to use your computer's audio?" You click yes, and then boom, I'm in the meeting, and we look like the Brady Bunch there with 9 of us in a square. And for those of you in the stock market, because of this COVID thing and people having to work from home and people having to do remote meetings, the Zoom stock has like tripled this year. It is on fire. And Ms. K says she has to get her coffee right now. Yeah, that's what I thought, Reed. I thought you'd need to download an app. My phone still has a rotary. Well, Knox, for those of us, you and I and Reed, yeah, we remember rotary phones. Now, I don't remember the little ear thing up to my thing with a wire, but yep. Yeah, we thought we were big stuff, and we finally got a push-button phone. Now, if you didn't upgrade your line, if you still had a rotary line, even though you used a push-button phone, if you put the phone to your ear, you could hear it making the rotary sounds. You only had to push the buttons, but it still had to go through the rotary period. So, oh man, we all show our age here. My first cell phone had a little telescoping antenna, and you had to pay 25 cents a minute to use it. So in those days, you didn't use your phone much. I still had to get the operator to put my calls through. That's so bad. And it's funny, guys. We think in 2020 everything's automated. Some of you know that I was in a big car crash 2 years and 2 months ago in Alabama, and I will tell you this right off the bat in Alabama. Every single person in the state of Alabama treated me absolutely wonderful, from the police to the fire people to the repair guys where my car got towed to the rental car company. Everybody just treated me phenomenal, guys. I wasn't supposed to be spending the night in Alabama, but when my attorney went to go get a copy of the accident report, the state of Alabama does not have automated reports, and you literally had to do the self-addressed stamped envelope with a $5 bill so they could make a Xerox copy and send it through the mail. They don't have any automated records in Alabama. Oh no, the kite string and tin cans, Knox. That's that's Clark's Cove. And he says we thought we were rich because we had call waiting. I know if you had call waiting or you had like a party line where you could talk to more than one person. Yeah, you thought you were hot stuff. My phone number still has letters in it. Oh my gosh, like the old zip codes. See, Clarks, I beat you that one. The string and the tin can. Wow, congratulations, Jay, man. We found, just lurking a bit, but very excited. We found 4 rings this weekend. You folks check out the Metal Sharks channel. He does quite a bit of beach hunting. Oh, 4 rings is 4 rings is a phenomenal day. That's right, Urban. That's right. That's right. You can pick up the phone and listen to other people's conversations. I believe they call that the NSA now. Good morning, Las Vegas. Remember party lines. That's right. Oh, well, thank you, Kay. Thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's been a tough week. I remember hiding in the closet just to talk to girls. Oh, it's Susie Q96. She's saying good morning, campers, good morning, covers, and good morning. Oh, I'm gonna have to write it down now because I Menardo. Oh, what was the phrase you said, Clark's Cove? Because I'm gonna write it down this time. Oh, Menardo Maniacs. That's it. The Menardo Metal Detecting Maniacs. So it's great to see Miss Susie in here. Have you completed your move, Miss Susie? UN71486 was our first personal number. Wow, sounds like a license tag. Next year I'll upgrade to a longer cord. Good morning, BC Treasure Trails. I'm awake but still in bed. Yep. Thank you, Clark's Menardo's Metal Detecting Maniacs. I'm thinking of getting my T-shirt. Pat's got the T-shirt that's got the slogan on the back that says "You're only one good hole away from a, or you're only one hole away from a really good day." I'm thinking of putting on the back of mine. I'd rather be metal detecting with Menardo Rob. I'm watching how you're doing that, sir. Oh, it's great to see BT Treasure Trails in here too. Wow, 21 people, guys. That snuck up on me. You like that? Okay, that's what I'm thinking of doing. I'm surprised Pat's not here yet. Hit that like button. Thanks, Clark's Cove. So yeah, we got the Zoom meetings on Wednesdays at 7 and 10. We got Florida Hunt 7. Susie says I'm in the new place, but I still have stuff at the cabin and in storage. Place is smaller than the one in Georgia. Hey, I've had storages for. There was a time I had storage for a long time. Don't they have hotels near Keystone Heights? Kelly Crawford, 01. Good morning, Kelly. Thanks for joining us. Um, I don't know where Keystone Heights is in relation to. Let me check. All right, I'm checking that right now. Okay, I'm checking that right now. Okay, let me downsize my picture. Well, if they have a restaurant called the Florida Cracker Kitchen, yeah, that's going to be a small town. Okay. All right, Keystone Heights looks like it's about 10, 20 miles north of Melrose. All right. I'm sure there's also bed and breakfasts, guys. I was going to try and get one of them. I know, John. We're so excited for Florida Hunt 7. Miss Kay's driving in all the way from Texas. My dad lived in North Fort Myers. That's a little bit of a hike for us. That's several hours. Oh, and Cynthia too. Wow, this is going to be great seeing all you guys. I live under a bridge. Never a lack of storage. There are plenty of bridges. Oh, I got a bridge story, but we'll save that for another time. The guy that left a note under the bridge on his stuff. Denise says she's going hunting this afternoon and she wants to find her first real gold or silver. I have found everything but gold. I did find a silver dime, but shut out with finding gold. It took me 11 months and 3 weeks to find my first silver. Guys, Miss Denise Kidder here. She was out detecting the beach with a friend named Mike the other day, and I thought this was a lead soldier when she showed it to me. But here is a charm that Mike found on the beach. You can see it's still all covered in dry sand. And guys, that turned out to be, what did she say? 14K, guys, his first gold find, her digging buddy Mike. So that's a nice little charm right there of a skateboarder. Very cool. See, so we had something for show and tell this morning. Guys, this was the last hunt we did on that property before they turned it into a construction site, but I got me a full pocket watch. I got me that little metal gun. I got a compact and two Wheaties. Oh, the quarter's just there for a size comparison to show that gun. But yeah, that was our last hunt on that property before they turned it into a construction site. Susie said she's going to the cabin to finish some more, get some more boxes. Yeah, we're having to get some boxes too now. Kay says she's got her new laptop. I'll get Zoom set up on it. Oh, that'll be great, Kay. Yeah, I guess we'll be on Wednesday night, which I guess is what, the night before Thanksgiving? Uh-oh, Knox telling more jokes here. Oh, is living under a bridge. You'll need a very long phone cord. Well, yeah, get that internet under the bridge. Oh, you're going to be there, Susie. I have absolutely no doubt that you're going to be there. Still got 2.5 months to see what, December, January. Yeah, you got 2.5 months. Moving is always a pain. See, boom, there's an offer from Cynthia. Yeah, skater board charm. Yep. Uh-oh, Colorado Coin Hunting says he has a big buck elk. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be awesome to see? Oh my gosh, Kelly, where are you at? Started snowing here 2 hours ago. Now everything's covered in white, and the snow is so heavy. Wow. That's true. That's true, Susie. Gold is always welcome is correct. Oh my gosh, Jim, you found your first gold ring in '82 and the second in 2019. That's going to be the biggest separation I've ever heard of, Jim. I found one my first one I found my first year metal detector in 2017 in an urban park near the basketball court. And then I didn't find another silver ring for 2 years, or another gold ring for 2 years. And I finally found my first gold ring on Clearwater Beach this summer. Well, I've found more gold on the beach than I have doing old property treasure hunting, that's for sure. PD says, I stayed in St. Augustine for a year way back 30 years ago. Wow. I didn't think you were that old, Frankie. You're hilarious, Knox. They're there every morning hanging out. Yeah, when we stayed up in that cabin in the mountains up in Georgia, Denise's customers let us stay at. They'd put the corn out for the deer, and we'd have 3 or 4 deer near the front door every day. Rodney, Ontario, Canada. We went from green to white in less than 2 hours. Wow. Well, Cynthia found a great item in her front yard. And Cynthia, do you know what I thought that was? I actually thought when Pat showed that picture on his video, I actually thought that was the end of one of those wax stamps that back in the old days you had your own crest or whatever, if you were fancy enough, and then you put the wax seal on an envelope that you mailed off. That's what I thought that was when Pat first showed that, until he said it was that end of a saw thing that had the patent date on it, which I thought was really cool too. There he is. Park Rat Pat's in the house, and the crowd does go wild. Yeah, Kelly, I gotta agree with Jim. I enjoyed my vacation in the snow in Lake Tahoe, but I wouldn't want to live in it every day. Pat has made it in the room. The moose are awesome, but they are very aggressive. Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, two gold rings on the same day would be an awesome day, Susie. That's exactly right. Did I miss Mr. Dalton coming in here? You got the wrong Knox, Pat. Dalton is Florida Knox, and then there's Opportunity Knox. I want to get out and check some of the nugget grounds in the Black Rock Desert. Well, that sounds pretty cool, the Black Rock Desert. British Columbia has 2 feet of snow already in the Canadian Rockies. Well, that's awesome. John, that was a cool find Cynthia found in her yard. The Rat Man. Yeah, I thought Iowa and Indiana or Illinois already had some snow this morning. Oh, Cynthia says her yard is very old ground. Okay. No, okay. Pat thought Opportunity Knox was Dalton. It was 14 degrees Celsius yesterday, now -2. So -2 Celsius would be. I found one gold earring, Frankie, and I actually sold that to buy the gold bar for my giveaway content, for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway, when I gave away that little mini gold bar. Wow, Jim says he lives on an 1880 school location, but he's never found anything old there. The Rat Pack Master. Yeah, I'd like to be able to get to go hunt with the Groening boys, John and them guys, before Florida Hunt 7. Maybe I can get to meet up with them. Maybe we can go back down around Fort Meade, and we'll go knock on that lady with the column house and get told no for the 5th time. Wow, we average over 100 plus inches of snow up there in Syracuse, New York. Yeah, New York gets a lot of snow. There you go, Susie. Never pass. I never pass up an opportunity to have the detector in the car and go detecting. Yeah, I don't know what she's told you, John, about that house, but the first time I got told by the one lady that was there with the little yappy dog that it was her grandmother's or mother's house who was in the hospital. and then you go there 6 months later and you get the same story, and you're like, that sounds like a cover story to me. Yeah, Colorado's originally from New York too. Knox says the lake effect. Yeah, I that's got to be cold up there, guys. It is rutting season. Yeah, somebody was here earlier today and left because they're up there in their deer stand today. I believe he said he was in Illinois, and he's already up in his deer blind. So that is awesome. There you go, Suze. Good deal. So Pat, how you feeling? Ah, okay. It is true the old woman there is very sick. The other woman is just a stay-in friend. Oh, so it's not even her house. So yeah, I guess she can't give us permission if it's not her house. Okay. But John, you know as well as I do, you know there's got to be some good stuff in that yard. Wow, Pat. Yeah, you need to start your antibiotics, Pat. Definitely get that taken care of. Uh, that's too freaking cold, Cynthia. That's way too freaking cold, Cynthia. Well, see, Knox, that's when I start putting all my beach videos on just for you. So next month I'll start putting all those videos on of me frolicking around in the water, and you can watch my water videos while you're sitting in your living room with your cup of hot cocoa with the fireplace going. Okay, good job, Pat. Well, I hope within 24 hours that you're feeling better, Pat. He certainly will, Jim. Yeah, Pat. I know you say your hand may not be hot, Pat, but I think you may have an infection somewhere underneath the skin. But starting on a regimen of antibiotics is the first good step. He did a Menardo thing too, guys, and his hot water heater went out last week, and he was trying to get to it, and a big shelf fell on him. So, I'm out of coffee. Yeah, Pat, we don't want any injuries for Florida. We don't want any injury excuses for Florida Hunt 7. Well, we'll see how you feel by Zoom meeting, Pat. If you don't want to do the Zoom meeting Wednesday, let me know, and I'll see if I can host it. Yeah, Kay, I would think so. Oh, good morning, KCMD, Kicking Cancer Mental Tech, and that is Mr. Dennis. Good morning, Mr. Dennis. Your buddy Pat's injured. You need to get him well. Well, that's what I said, Jim. If he can move his fingers and his hands, it's not broken. But if he's got pain, something's in there. That's right, John. You tell him he's got 2.5 months to get better. So, Dennis, did you find anything yesterday or today? I missed the big hunt with Troy and Dalton on Thursday. No, Pat. Dalton's going out and getting a new pair of hiking boots, guys, and breaking them in so he can. Dalton wants to cover a lot of ground these 2 days up at Florida Hunt 7. He is determined to get a bucket lister that he doesn't have, which either would be a largie. Well, he's already got his 1800 silver. He's already got a seeded coin, but I'm sure he would love another one. But he either wants a largie or he wants Spanish silver. John, how? Yeah, somebody is doing drywall work, John. Cynthia says if Pat misses Florida Hunt 7, she's coming down to get him. Well, I hope you mean the other Robert Frankie, because I don't have anything. Yeah, my buddy Steve's here. We're going to be doing some more work on the house, and he just wanted to get a jump on it, guys, while I'm on the stream. Wow, it took him 6 hospital visits to finally get rid of a shoulder infection. Wow. Dennis says he hasn't been out in a couple of days. Last hunt was the big coin spill and $4.50 in quarter. Hey, I'll take $4.50 and clad any day on a hunt. Jim, that's about the way Denise is. Denise has got some old injuries that have partially incapacitated her. And when I met her on Clearwater Beach that day, we hunted for several hours, and then she had to rest up the whole next day. Of course, sometimes I do too. Good morning, Mark Bruxon. Good morning. I like your logo. Okay, that's always fun after a long trip, trying to figure out all the edits in the trip. So I'm starting to name my files now instead of just having a file that says 10-20-20. I'm trying to put on there something like CWB for Clearwater Beach or Oldsmar or someplace that I went to, so it gives me an idea of what files to pull out. Oh, hi, Mark. I am an old injury. Regis says my old body. I'm just an old injury all over. Oh, yeah, if you got an old flea market to hunt, Frankie, that would be a lot of clad. Here you go, Dennis. Oh, that's yeah, guys. You can tell we're all getting older in these chat rooms. We're all sitting here starting talking about our aches and pains. Not me though. I feel like Superman. And if you guys believe that one, I'll tell you. Yeah, see, even Steve was laughing. Yeah, he turned around and started laughing on that one. He knows I was BSing on that one. Oh, we're all doing pretty good here, Mark. We've been joking around about Florida Hunt 7. And we've been joking around about the Zoom meetings on Wednesday. Good morning, Miss Gina R. Sorry to hear that, Jim. My dad couldn't take penicillin. He was allergic to penicillin, Kay. It's not how old you are, it's how many pains do you have. See, there's a joke there, Petey, but I'm not going to say that joke because Denise is in the other room. The drug was in Nora. I haven't heard of that one. Of course, I try to take as little drugs as possible. I'm not a drug guy. I'm one of those weird people that's never even smoked marijuana. So, yeah, Rusty, thanks for joining us in the Zoom meetings. They are fun. So, yeah, but we're in Pat's Zoom meetings on Wednesdays. No kidding. Is it similar to the one I found, John? You knew exactly what that was when you came over and looked at it on my page. You knew exactly what that was. Oh, it's for COPD. My mom had COPD. That's nothing to laugh at. I know. The garage clean out, has it begun, Pat? Yes, Kay, it did. If Pat's not here to answer, or if he's slow to answer, Pat's already made like 12 trips to the recycling place, and he's making a dent in that garage. And that new water heater he has is cool as hell. I'm going to go about 10 more minutes, hon. Oh yeah, well I imagine it's on hold until Pat's hand feels better. But he did make a big dent in it last week when he was feeling better. It will be in next week's video. Spoiler alert. Well, now we know what to look forward to. So if you have a contest for everybody to guess it, I think everybody's going to know what it is now. I didn't know what it was till I looked it up. I mean, I knew it was some kind of plug, but everybody kept saying it's a boat plug, and I'm like, I don't think they'd made a boat plug even back in the old days out of brass. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Jim. 47 years in a foundry. Wow, that's a long time. My dad worked like 30 years for Bethlehem Steel, and I thought that was a long time. Wow. Yeah, you just don't hear about those kind of jobs and time periods anymore. The old Midwest or Western factory cities. Wow, we're up to 25. A couple people must have come in that haven't said hi. So if you're new and you haven't joined the chat yet, welcome. I'm going to go cook now so I can get ready to tech. So thanks, Frankie. Appreciate you stopping by. Well, guys, I know I appreciate you folks hanging with me till after 10 a.m. I know Liz today. I saw it on my notification that Liz is going to have Steph Diggs with her this morning. And that's right, Jim's still here. That's all that matters, right, Jim? Gwen, you dig it here. Good morning, Stan. Wow, Stan actually makes a stream. Tuning into you from Daytona Beach. Well, I hope you're out there hunting with I dig Daytona, Stan. He hunts near where the main parking lot is, which actually impresses me, guys. When I met Brian from I Dig Daytona over in Daytona Beach, and he took me out beach hunting. I was still pretty new to beach hunting, guys, and I learned a lot from Brian that day. I Dig Daytona, and the one thing I did like about Daytona, guys, is they have free parking at their beach. If you park for about 5 hours at Clearwater Beach, it will cost you guys somewhere between $13 and $15. Good morning, Wig TV. Mr. Chad is in the room. He has been kicking butt on the beach lately, too. He is south of Daytona. He is more over near the beaches across from Kennedy Space Center. And Stan says it is raining over there in Daytona. Kelly, I agree with that, and that's the same thing with trying to diagnose my truck. If I knew what the hell was wrong with it, I could fix it. I just don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Doctors only want to do phone call appointments here, too scared to see people. Well, that might be a little less money. The Grony boys are in the house, Chad. I hope you're getting to do some detecting over there, Stan, in Daytona. But yeah, it was actually free for me to park and detect Daytona Beach. But when I was a teenager, guys, well, yeah, when I was about 18, 19, when I was in junior college, we went over to go see the very first shuttle go off at Kennedy Space Center. And we went over and we were going to, you could have driven on Daytona Beach back then for free. They had a road that led down from the intersection, it angled down and went right onto the beach. And when I was over there 2 years ago with Brian, I went to go down that road. They now have a little guard booth with a rail across it, and it's $20 now to drive them, to have the privilege of driving on Daytona Beach. $20. Talk about the city capitalizing to make some money there. It's raining here. Couldn't go hunting this morning. Nothing wrong with that, Reed. There's weeks. I have plenty of weeks that we don't have good weeks. You got that right, Knox. Your truck. Take off the gaff cap. Drive a different truck under the cap. There you go. Problem fixed, Jim. You're exactly right. Year pass is $100 for Daytona Beach. That's wow. It's free if you have a handicap placard or plates. Thank you, Susie. I did not know that. Rained us out yesterday, but we still managed to make an episode. You guys must have been a little east of us, Growing Boys. We only had a little bit of rain here in the morning yesterday, but after that, it cleared up. But so Stan's over in Daytona. Wig says he's south of Daytona. He says he's got rain. It's overcast here, guys, but we don't have any rain yet. Well, guys, I've got 24 people in here, which is a really great amount for me, and I appreciate everybody being here. But my buddy's here, and he's helping. Well, I'm helping him do the construction here. And guys, I don't want to have him do all this work without me. So let me say thank you to everybody for stopping in. Yeah, I would definitely do that, Kelly. Thanks to the military breaking parts for me. I have to do well. ZK, pick me up and we'll go drive Daytona Beach. But let me get going, guys. I'm gonna help my buddy and get some more stuff done here in the house so we can get this bedroom ready for Denise's dad. And we'll probably do a longer stream next Sunday. So we'll see you guys all next Sunday. So thanks for coming in today. I appreciate everybody being here. And I'll try and get those coins out this week, guys, and the stickers. And we'll try and do a little giveaway next Sunday. So thanks everybody for being here. And head over to Liz's stream if you can, if you got the time. She's got Steph Diggs on this morning. And we'll see everybody next week. For those of you not feeling well, I hope you all get better this week. And I hope to get my truck fixed this week. All righty, guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see you later.